Yo, welcome to a blue light kind of night, yo. What's happening? Welcome to the YouTube channel, man. For everybody who looked at a video on my channel, thank y'all, man, because the views is going up. I want to appreciate y'all for that, man. Um, let's get into this video, man. Look, so the talk of the town, especially if you in Florida, it's Julio Foolio. You know what I'm saying? Julio Foolio was unalived while celebrating his birthday, and it's a lot of talk, man. It's a lot of you know, people want to know why he did certain things that he did and things like that, like drop his own location, it's and stuff like that. So it's and then people are saying that he put a flyer out like a month in advance. Some people saying like a couple of weeks in advance or whatever of where he's gonna be, the club he's gonna be, and everything. So I don't know. It's it's a lot of talk, man. It's a lot of talk ever since this happened. And even they talking about like the fact that his ops, what I'm saying, Young and Ace, what I'm saying, he posted like a video like right after it happened, like a song or whatever. Which me, in my opinion, I don't think that, I think the song was already done. I think the video was already done. I don't think they did a video like that quick or whatever. But we about to get into this video from Hood Educated, man. I'll be looking at his content. I like his content because I like his take on things, and it's some new developments in the case. Some new developments, and he about to get into it. You know what I'm saying? So my first time watching this with y'all, if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, please. So let's get into it.
Here it is. This right here, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm talking about this right here had me thinking who, what, where, when, and why. Check it out. Did y'all see that? What happened to that tire? How did that tire get damaged like that? If you got a tire that damaged, it's gonna be hard for you to ride. You can still ride on a tire like that though, but at some point that tire finna pop. That tire finna get off. So what does that tell us? Because we hood educated, not lane related. When that happened to that tire, he wasn't driving a long distance. He wasn't driving a long distance. Let's just say that when he was leaving the birthday bash, they got on him. And he was, man, I'm talking about he in that demo, that joint of Hemi. He in that, he hit it, right? And probably hit, and messed the tire up. I'm not going for it. Those cars right there was built for hitting corners and, doing all of those types. Those cars right there, y'all see them boys in the middle of the block spinning. Them cars was built for all that. So I'm not going for that. He was driving fast and hit a corner and it did. No, I'm not. I'm not going for that. And not only that, let's say if they was on him when he left the birthday bash. If they was chasing him, y'all, let me tell y'all something. The back of that car would have been lit up. It'd have been holes all in the back windshield and everything.
That's a fact. Now, from the pictures, what I seen, like they lit up the front windshield, like it was holes all through the front windshield. I ain't see no pictures of, you know, them like, no bullet holes from the back at all. They was all like from the front. So I don't know. My take on it is maybe like somebody like blocked them in, like got right in front of them, and then like let off or whatever. Because it's clear, we already know that they was being followed. We know that. That's clear. Know what I'm saying? But how it all occurred, whether it was one car, two cars, or whatever, I think they said it was two cars. I'm not sure. I think they said it was two cars, but I don't know. Let's keep going.
There's no evidence of that. Gangbangers understand that once they get behind you or get on the side of you, they understand that them bullets gonna cut through that car like butter. And a lot of people die like that. When them cars pull up on the side of you and start spraying you down, they pull up behind you, start spraying you down, people get shot that way. And gangbangers understand that. It ain't nothing for them to pull up behind you and hop out and spray the whole car down. That's easy work for them. So here it is. There's no evidence of no bullet holes in the vehicle from behind. So I can't agree with that. All that happened, and I'm talking about, look, y'all, all that happened at the hotel or at the hotel parking lot. And not at the Holiday Inn. So let's get that understood, right? He wasn't at the Holiday Inn. There is new evidence that's coming out now saying that he was at a hotel called Home 2, which is right next to the Holiday Inn. He was not at the Holiday Inn. He was at a hotel called Home 2, and it wasn't no, he possibly was there. No, he was there. He had a room and everything at Home 2. Hood educated. Come on, man. You think you know everything. Why you sitting up here saying the man was at the Home 2? The police and all them, they don't even know if the man, somebody chased him and he just pulled up in the parking lot. Hold on. Check it out.
I'm always catching the commercials. We already know. Always catching the commercials. Here we go.
Los Angeles Times reported lawyer Louis Fosco, who worked with Jones is Julio Foolio, told the New York Times that police later asked the voodoo rapper to leave because gathering had exceeded occupancy limits. Jones then relocated to Home 2 Suites by Hilton in Tampa. When officers arrived, they found two vehicles with bullet holes in them, according to the news. Now listen, the reason why I want to point that out is because this is a well-known, well-established news broadcasting. And they are lying. They said that it was two cars found with bullet holes in them, and that is a straight up lie. Only one car had bullet holes in it, and that was Julio Foolio. And y'all gonna find out any minute. That's his lawyer.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that too. I mean, seen that. We all seen that. Like, if you seen the news footage, then you seen that. So where they get two cars from? Unless the other car was off camera or whatever. I only seen that one car lit up. You know what I'm saying? So where that report get two cars from, I don't know. Let's keep going. Maybe we'll get the answer. Right? Let's keep going.
You heard what his lawyer said. His lawyer said that the man left the Airbnb after getting kicked out by the police and went and got a room at Home 2. Period. Ain't nothing else to be talked about. Now, what we gotta understand is this right here, because at home too, once he left the Airbnb, some of them people that was at the Airbnb with him could have possibly trailed him, could have possibly, some of the people that was with him that seen him go get the room at home too, understood that this is his location, this is where he's gonna be at when the night ends, this is where he's gonna be at when he needs to go to sleep, at this hotel, at this location right here. Now, I need y'all to pay close attention to something. I'm talking about, and jump in the comments and say, hood educated, you tripping, man, you digging too deep, you reaching, how y'all say, hey bro, you reaching, you know. Come on, I'm all for it, you know, we balanced over here. You can talk to me like that, just don't be disrespectful. Just give me your portion of understanding. But check it out.
This right here is the close-up of the other car that had all the doors open. As you can see, but I'm not sure if a bullet went in the engine somewhere, because when they first parked, it was leaking, as you can see right there. And right here, all the damage. As you can see, all the white scuff marks on the sides and the tire.
Now, one thing I need y'all to understand and pay close attention to. Y'all seen the brother that did the video. And shout out to you for sharing this video with the world, man. I'm talking about, man, this right here is a jewel for people like me. Now, did y'all see what he said? When he showed the paint marks on the side of the car, he said white paint marks. Did y'all see those scrapes and stuff like that all on the side of the car? White paint marks. Now, I need y'all to look at Julio Foolio's car. And it appears that those same white scratches is on Julio's car. Check it out.
I already know where you're going with it. So it's like, I'm going to let him say it. If he going to say it, I'm going to let him say it.
All the damage. As you can see, all the white scuff marks.
But like, where did this car come from though? Because like, or maybe they're going to say it too. I don't know. Because like, the report, I only seen Julio car. So where did this car come into play?
On the sides and the tire.
Y'all see that? So now we got to think, where's this white car at? The white car done left its trademarks. We understand that the white car, it appears that it done hit Julio car. It done appear that it done hit this other car. Where's the white car at? And not only that, who was driving it? Yeah. Who was driving the white car? Why is the white car?
This
Another commercial.
game,
Let's keep going.
you're not ready for it.
Go. Yeah. This thing right here get deep. Because we gotta understand something. Whoever did that damage to Julio car possibly could have been the people that jumped out and I'm talking about sprayed his car up. Because when you look at his car, it's damaged on that right side. And when you look at the gunshots, it looked like they jumped out. I'm talking about like it was straight. They shot the hood of the car up. They shot the windshield up and they shot the side of the car up.
I ain't gonna lie, right? So he went where I thought he was going, right? But from the like when you see the video or the news report, right? The bullet holes and everything, it looked like right in the front. It looked like somebody, ain't gonna lie, it looked like it could have been two cars, right? One in the front, one in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because it looked like all the bullet holes and stuff. Like he's saying, it's in the windshield and it's in the hood of the car and all that. Like they lit the car up. But I know, like he's saying, like they crashed into him and then lit it up. Maybe so too. Maybe so. But from what I see, is I don't know. I ain't no forensics or nothing like that. But it looked like they pulled right in the front and then let off on them. I don't know. Could be wrong.
Check it out.
And there you have it right there. So, but okay, so the yellow marks right there, that's where the bullet holes are. So, wait a minute. Okay. So the yellow marks. So yeah, it is bullet holes. So it's bullet holes in the side too. So he could be right. Yeah, he could be right. Cause like when you see it on the news, they just like it was just like mainly like the front of the car. But now all the bullet holes you see, like right there, the yellow marks, them bullet holes, and they lit them from the side too. So now what's crazy? So now check this out, right? I think a report, right? I don't want to get this wrong, but I think it was a report that like Foolio was driving. I mean, it's his car. It's his car, so of course he'll be driving. So it's crazy. Yeah, somebody had to tell them, hey, he's driving or whatever. Like, I mean, we already know. We know this is, somebody who wanted him. But it's just crazy that, you got bullet holes on the side, and then most of those yellow marks right there that's indicating where the bullets are is like on the driver's side. So they was like lighting up that driver's side. So if he wasn't driving or whatever, then maybe he had a chance. He probably would have still got hit because all four people got hit, but maybe he would have had a chance. But whoever came after them, so pretty much what I'm trying to say is like somebody who was there gave him the drop. Somebody who was there gave them the drop. And I'm talking about somebody who close to him, not just a random person at the party. That's what it's looking like. Somebody who close to him. Keep going.
Y'all see all those bullet holes in the car? It appeared that they was up to my in front of the car and on the side of the car just having their way. And in this whole process, somehow this white paint is on Julio car, and this white paint is on this car that they left at the scene. That I'm talking about that they left. Like usually when a car is involved in a homicide, oh, that's evidence. We gotta take that. But being that the car wasn't involved, I can only believe that's the only reason why I believe that they let the car stay there in the parking lot. And one more other thing I need y'all to pay close attention to. Remember, he spoke about the car was leaking, right? And he said, I don't know if a bullet hit it or anything, but the car is leaking. For those of you who have ever been in a car accident before, what happened to the car? What are some of the what are some of the damages that happen to a car when you hit the front end of that car when you're in an accident? Boom! Stuff start leaking. Yeah. Stuff start leaking out that car, whether it be radiator fluid, whether it be transmission fluid, whether it be oil, windshield wiper fluid. Some start leaking out that car a lot of the times when it's an accident. So who was in the white car? The only thing that I can think about, and I could be wrong, the white car that crashed into Julio car and tore that whole front end off almost and tore that tire up, and the car that scraped that other car because it was possibly trying to get away up out of that after they just got done putting in their work, is them boys that put in that work. That's the only thing that I can think of. That's the only thing that I can think of. Where's the white car at? If the white car was in the hotel parking lot, that car right there possibly would have been a part of the, the scene of the crime, because it caused all that damage to 2 cars. 2, and now it ain't nowhere to be found. But this the cold-blooded part about the whole demonstration that I'm talking about that kind of just blew my mind, and I don't even see how I missed it. Y'all see where this car is shot up at? Check it out.
You see that? That's that footage right there. The footage, that's what's on the news right there. That footage right there. And it's like, if you're looking at it, most of the holes is like the driver's side. So like I said, yes, it's his car for sure, but it was his birthday too. So maybe maybe, sometimes they'll be like, yo, the people that's with you be like, hey, drive my car or whatever. So that's what I'm saying. Like the people that was coming to hit him knew, hey, he driving, so we gonna light up the driver's side. We gonna light up the driver's side mostly. All of them got hit, but we gonna light that driver's side up because we know he driving. So I kind of feel like, somebody, they threw the signal. Somebody that was with him, they threw the signal.
Y'all see all those bullet holes in that car. Then where are all the shell casings? Yeah, where the shell casings? If a car just got shot up that many times, where is the shell casings? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about those little yellow marks that they put all on the ground to show how many bullets that been fired at the car. Where is that? You only see one. And the only reason why you probably see that one is because that's just a piece of evidence, probably some blood or something like that. But usually when a car is shot up like that, you see shell casing markings everywhere. Where are they? Where is they? None. And let me explain to you why there is none. Julio Foolio and his homeboys didn't get shot up right there where that car is parked at that stop sign. The shooting happened somewhere else. And you know where that is? That's somewhere in that parking lot that's behind them at that hotel home too. That's where the real shooting happened at. And when his lawyer and them say that he got ambushed, that's where that ambush happened at. Julio probably got done kicking it. It's 4:20 in the morning. He finna go in the hotel room, chill, park this car, bag this car in, not thinking about nothing. Him and his homeboys, look, we had a good night. It's your birthday. We finna check it in, man. It's 4:20 in the morning. That car, the white one, came in. Boom, hit him. Them boys jumped out and just sprayed the whole car down. They couldn't do nothing. Sprayed the whole car down. Now, by the time they got out of there in that white car, they had to hit that other car, and then Julio and them tried to, drive probably, because he probably still thinking like, okay, I'm hit. Let me try to at least drive to the hospital like I did the last time. But the car wouldn't let him drive that far, and then he probably just started expiring. And that's when his homeboy jumped out the car and ran to the hotel, the Holiday Inn. Check it out.
This is the aftermath of where the scat pack was, where Foolio was at. Right here is the stop sign. And the other car that was right there is parked over there. I'm not sure why they didn't tow it. I'm guessing there was no bullet holes or anything like that.
Man, listen. Look, we're gonna stop the video right there. That was real informational though. That was real informational, and I kind of knew, like, I kind of knew where he was going. I was just letting him land. You know what I'm saying? I was letting him land, but we knew where he was going. What I say on the matter is, it's just like, it was his birthday. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of feel like he got too comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like he forgot who he was and like everything he represented at a certain time or whatever, because it was a while before you heard anything about, Julio Foolio. Like, we thought, you know what I'm saying, the beef or whatever was over. You know what I'm saying? Although you really never know if it's really over. But we know it was quiet because it was a while. And, it was a while. You didn't hear nothing from neither side or whatever. But yeah, he got too comfortable. He got too comfortable. If you seen his posts on Instagram and stuff like that, it got to a point where it was a lot of people following him. There was a lot of people. And then it's like, when you know who you are, and then you know what you represented and stuff like that, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure by now y'all heard the songs. You heard the songs. You heard the diss songs and stuff like that. It's like, so when you know you're that type of person and stuff like that, it's like, yeah, it's your birthday and then everybody's showing you love and stuff like that, but keep your head on the swivel too. Keep your guard up. And I think that he was getting too much love, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't care where it came from. Which I understand. Don't get me wrong. I understand. He didn't care where it came from. But at the same time, it's like, well, he let that wall all the way down. Like, after just staying vigilant for so long. Like, you just let it down. And then it's like, that's how you messed up. And he was drinking too. We all know, like, when you start drinking, man, when you start drinking, you start feeling good. When you start feeling good, you get a little bit loose. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not in your right mind when you drink. You know what I'm saying? I seen that on there too. It was just so many steps that he wasn't supposed to take. He took all the wrong steps that day. And it cost him. You feel me? Again, though, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace to Julio Foolio, man. But, you know, hopefully, I don't know, man. Hopefully all this stuff stop. I mean, I know that's just wishful thinking, but because all of it really don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. Like, what is there? Like, what is these people dying for? For what? Because I can't even tell you like where they beef started. I mean, I searched the internet. Maybe I need to dive a little bit deeper or whatever. But you know, I can't even tell you where it started. But however it started, however, or whenever or whatever, you know, it ain't worth it, man. It ain't worth it. But yeah, we're gonna stop right there, man. Please like, comment, subscribe, and just watch yourself, man. If you into it with people, just watch yourself. If you can, just avoid getting into it with people. But sometimes you can't. But just watch yourself, man. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out.